Hey Jeff, what's happening? I got this email, of course, and it does look like that is the case. The eviction attorney Tampa, one on the maps, but number 4, and this Justia and this other new directory. It's just hard to say why. It's sometimes Google goes back and forth as to how they're going to display where they're going to display directories. So this could be a change in the algorithm or something. And then this one, this guy, this is his home page, which means that that's exactly what he does. It's not just a side page. So maybe he just put it live and they're trying to check it out, or they decided that it was better. Um, and then this is the lawyer. This is the one I've actually been tracking. Eviction lawyer Tampa, 2 in the maps, and then this one you're the first um, a lawyer, because he had attorney in his, and you even have attorney, which is a little confusing in your title tag. But that is one of the weird things about this. It says eviction cases. It's not displaying the complete title tag. So, but just looking at this is the where I keep track of rankings for the keywords, and this is February through February. So the first one in February through this one, and 22 moved up and 18 moved down. So it just always moving up and down. These are some of the ones, the ranks. The number ones are first, of course, franchise litigation attorney, Tampa business dissolution. I guess I could take out BP oil spills or oil claims, franchise litigation. So some of them are coming up. Contract drafting attorney, number 2. Let's see, where is Tampa litigation lawyer? Oh, nice. Let's see. Yeah, so here's Tampa eviction lawyer, down 3 to number 4. And you're right, it's been steadily at number, 1 for a long time. It just went down. So we'll have to see. Check it, keep checking it, to see how that particular one. I did notice that this is the title tag, which they're not showing. They may not like our title tag because it's kind of discouraging probably over half the people that are coming to the search from clicking and calling. So maybe I need to change this. Let's see, because they're not even putting attorney in the title tag on the search results. So yeah, I put this in here because we were trying to obviously not get people being evicted to call or even click, but much less or way worse, call. So representing home and commercial landlords. I tried to put residential, but it made it too long. So that it's at least a little more inviting. It still says the message, and maybe it'll help us rank back to number 1. So that's that. We'll see. I gotta update that, and this is of course the list of all the stuff that we're doing and a lot of this stuff was the stuff we found from Brick, and still working on a couple of things. A couple are complete, ADA compliant. We did the HG, the Justia. We're also we're redoing all these photos, and I came in and took this on Friday with I got a tripod with my phone and figured out how to do a 360. Just good to have one more a 360 image, just to have your page filled out more than everybody else, hopefully. And but we're also deleting and re-uploading all the images in the Google listing, because we're tagging them with the title, subject, putting keywords in the tags here, and then this is a big one too, is geotagging the picture. So see that latitude, longitude is exactly where that is, and so all this stuff is embedded into the picture. So we're working on doing that. Here is the place where we're doing it. So my assistant is looking at all the pictures, and then I'm going through and putting different keywords that, try to get specific ones that each lawyer does. And then of course we'll do those inside pictures too, but just one more little thing to help out the location and ranking for, and that'll be especially for the maps ranking. And here's another thing that I've been looking at. So this is an article talking about Google using user behavior as a ranking factor, obviously due to the title. But the more you read it, the more you realize that the better people like your site and the more they read it, the better it's going to rank. So maybe not even totally dealing with the links and stuff and number of pages these days, how it's written, but then just how much people stay on your site. And I've noticed this with your site, but I just never really thought too much about it. But the font size, I think it might be a little too small, which makes people kind of discourages people from reading it as much as they would otherwise. And then they say, especially on mobile, I'll put links to this article, but really what they're saying, the bottom line is that you're looking at, about 16 pixels is what would be ideal. And I think that's what this is. And you can see it is very, it's easier to read than a lot of other sites. This is your current site, so you can see how small it is, and that definitely it translates to mobile too. So what I did is I had my guys on the staging server just increase the font to see what it would look like, see if it would totally screw up, the whole look and feel of the site. And this is that same page. So this is construction disputes, and you can see it's small, and then it's bigger. I think people would read it more, and it would probably help your site, get more, read and obviously convert better, but then rank better at the same time. So let me know if you want me to. I haven't really looked at it too much yet, all the different pages, but it looks pretty clean. We could just switch it over at any time once we figure out that it's going to work on all the different kind of pages. Maybe even probably make these bigger too. And this is a screenshot I took of the current site, and you can see it's got the full L, the full S, so that we know it's a full letter. And that font size, if you look at the size of it when you hover, where is it? Yeah, there it is. It's 532, which is across, of course, but by 10 high, 10 pixels. So it's really only what, 60%, 66% or so of the recommended height. So the other one is obviously a lot bigger. So let me know what you think about that, and I'll pursue that further, digging in to make sure that nothing else is really being thrown off, and maybe we could increase these too. Okay, I guess that's it for now. Talk to you later.